Hi guys, so working on my fn2 Type R. As you can see, basically taking off the intake manifold. All the pipes are disconnected. I'm not gonna I didn't want to do a video showing how to take everything apart because there's like a dozen videos on there like showing how it's all done. So I'm not gonna repeat what's already been done. But what I am gonna do is, in all the videos, I've noticed that everybody wants to take off this panel and the metal panel underneath because they can't get this off. There is, and in a lot of the videos I've noticed that nobody mentions that underneath there's a bracket, and the bracket is sitting onto a stud underneath this, on the bottom of this. You've got to get that bracket off. And what it is a 12mm nut, like open nut, that you got to undo, and then the stud from this manifold goes down through the bracket, so you still can't lift it, slide it, move it. You can't do anything with it. There's two more bolts. One's another 12, so you got to follow the black bracket down. There's a 12, and then there's a 17. The 17 goes onto the body of the starter, so you undo that 17. Don't worry about the starter, it's got two bolts on there, so it's not going to fall off. So you undo the bottom bolt of the starter, and that'll allow the bracket to drop down. There's a lot of electrical cables and stuff that are connected, like a couple of plugs. Don't worry about them. As it drops down, they'll go down with it. You don't need to again, on some videos they're disconnecting them. You don't need to do that. You literally just allow the bracket to just drop down, give it a little tug, it will come down, it's done. You don't need to take anything off or undo any electrical connections. Forget all that. Now, with regards to the manifold, so how do we get it off without removing this? So what it is I noticed that all of the securing bolts on here are all nuts except these two. These are bolts, they're through bolts, one there and one there. So through bolts means that they're double-ended threaded. So doing what I do, as I'm an electrician by trade, I was like, look, if there's two ends to a thread, it's got to come off. So the easiest way is, once you've got all of the bolts off, the hardest one is this one down here, but again, there's tons of videos, so I'm not going to go on about it and go over it again. All I'm going to do is just show how I am going to attempt taking these studs off, because I tell you what, I'm not taking that front end off, I'm taking off these studs. And how you do it is, I've got some grips, I popped them into here, because this side here in the middle, it's not threaded. Yeah, I can actually show you there. Look, it's not threaded. Threads either side, and in the middle is straight. Yeah, you don't need to worry about damaging any thread. So all you have to do is literally get some grips on it and turn it, and guess what, it will come off. So once that's done, and I've got that out, you can already see that I started it anyway, and there's like already thread coming through, and trust me, it is not in that stiff either, so it doesn't take a lot of energy or force to get it out. So I'm going to do both of them. I might try and do a video of showing when I crack this, and I show how easy it is to crack them and get them open, get them going. What I have done is I've just got a little bit of silicone spray and just sprayed it on there and on there to help with making it easy to crack them. What you've got to remember is this is completely sealed, so you're not going to get any rust or anything like that. These studs should just be straight, clean, coming through easy. So that's that. I will come back to you with another video, and that's it.